Hi, I'm Stuart Knox and this is The Real Review. Today we're tasting the Clover Cuvée Exceptionnelle Blanc de Blanc 2014 Sparkling from Tasmania. Clover Hill in Tasmania has been producing exceptional sparkling wine for quite some time now. They're well known for their non-vintage, and their vintage has been very well received, and relatively recently they started producing vintage Blanc de Blanc as well. Now those vintage Blanc de Blancs have been rated very highly for years and years, and every one of those has been very good wines. Okay, let's have a little look at this one. A lovely bead, quite a golden colour. It has certainly a developed characteristic to the colour there. So we're expecting to see some of those characteristics on the nose and palate. On the nose, there's definitely that lees characteristic, that autolysis, that sort of baked bread character. Some honey notes there as well. There's a sort of quite a richness on the nose. It's certainly it does feel a little developed, but there's still a lot to like about that nose. Let's have a little taste. On the palate, it's actually quite rich. A Blanc de Blanc, we certainly expect it to be quite light and dry. This one's quite rich. There seems to be a bit more development there than I might expect. There's some honey notes, there's some butter and toast sort of characteristics there as well. It does feel like it's just sort of sitting a little bit developed, a little bit not quite as fresh as I might like, but there's some really enjoyable depth and weight to it as well. We've rated this wine at 88 points. Several of the other vintages have rated very highly, and the 2013 is still available, and that's a very high ranked wine for The Real Review. The 2014 just feels a little bit developed today. As a drinking window for this one, I wouldn't want to hold on to it too much longer. I'd say over the next few years, maybe through till 2024. As a food match with this wine, I like to keep things really simple with sparkling wine, and one particular match, and I think it'd go beautifully with this one, is just chunks of aged Reggiano Parmigiano. So little chunks, not slices or shaved, it has to be chunks. You want to get those little crystalline, those calcine deposits inside the cheese. Will pick up the bubbles, and I think that match would be fantastic. I'm off to find a wheel of Parmesan right now.